Question 1. Look at the picture. Which one of the outings would you choose to spend time with your family? Why? Which outing would you not choose? Why? The picture is about places of interest where a family could spend time together. My family and I would actually prefer outdoor activities to indoor activities. Mm, we will be most interested in going out to the movie theater to enjoy a movie. And normally we love to watch movie they are of the thriller, adventure, or humor or horror genre. And it's a very good time to where we sit so close to one another. We actually share our expectation about the movie before the start of the movie, and we enjoy snacking over our favorite nachos with cheese, sweet and salted popcorns, and of course enjoying our upsized cups of coke. After the show, we actually could bond further by discussing the about our favorite or most hated or the strongest or weakest characters, the plots and subplots. We discuss the surprising scenes in the movie or the most boring scene in the movie, and we share our opinion and perspective about the movie. If there isn't any interesting movie, I think my family will enjoy spending time to read at the library together. We'll visit the library once a week together, but we'll borrow books of our own interests. Then we'll gather again at the study area to read silently. But unfortunately, to observe library etiquette, we are not allowed to discuss what we read at the library. We can only discuss it later. But I think it's a very good hobby for the whole family to share, to encourage each other to read extensively and intensively, to improve our mind and also our language. I would enjoy the least going for kite flying. There was once where we tried flying kites at the Marina Barrage. The At first the wind wasn't so strong, so it was very strenuous and very tiring and very exhausting to try to glide the kite into the sky. And because the wind is not strong enough, there are not enough gusts of wind, so the kite couldn't remain in the sky for a longer time. And then subsequently, we even lost our kite when our kite got cut off by the other kites of other families. So it end up the family outing ended with disappointment. So it will be the activity that we least like to go for as a family. Question 2. It is your birthday, and you are allowed to choose the way you want to celebrate it with your family. How would you make that day special for you and your family? Do you think it is important to celebrate one's birthday? Why? My answer to this question is yes and no. Yes, because I think birthdays are important milestone. They are wonderful ways of actually connecting with the family, friends, and even relatives. It's a great chance for me to meet up with my grandparents, my cousins, my aunts and aunties. Especially, I'll be able to catch up with my cousins, to chat and play with them. And it'll be also a great opportunity for me to express gratitude to my parents for giving birth to me and for raising me and for providing all the good things to me. And it's also a great opportunity to set goals for the coming year since I am a year older. And not to forget to mention the fabulous range of presents that I could receive. Um, of course, I look forward to receiving presents that I like, but I will hope that the present given to me have very minimum packaging because I believe in conserving the earth, and so I do not want to waste too much materials on the packaging of the presents. In fact, I think it would be a good idea if I actually invite my guests to actually make a donation to a charity of their own choice if they really wanted to give me a present. Otherwise, I would actually stick on the invitation card that they need not give me a present. And no, I would not want to celebrate every birthday. I think we can celebrate birthday every year, but to keep it small and only celebrate with my own family members. And we just cut a cake and sing a birthday song, make a birthday wish. But only for certain important milestone like uh, maybe a 1 year old birthday, 16-year-old birthday, because they say sweet 16, 21st birthday, 60-year-old birthday, we should invite the entire family, an extended family, where our grandparents, our aunts, aunties, uncles, and cousins could actually join us. And I could also invite my best friends, my classmates and schoolmates to actually join in so that we can share the catered food and uh, we could actually play games that we like together. It's also a good time to actually bond with one another. Um, and I don't believe in expensive presents. In fact, I think it's more meaningful if the presents are self-made. It's made with especially for me, uniquely for me, and with me in their thoughts. And I think I'm a very shy person. I will not like to be the center of attention too much. So I think celebrating birthdays on in a big way on a certain birthday will be enough for me, and I think that's enough for me to appreciate. Question three: you have a friend from another country who is here in Singapore. Name me a place of interest you would recommend to him or her. Tell me why. Is there a place in Singapore which you have never been to and would like to visit? Tell me more. I would recommend to the Singapore Flyer to a friend that's from another country, as it's one of our national icon. And I really like the thrill experience of getting slowly to the top of the ride, to the top of the flyer. Since it's one of the highest in the world too, I'm quite proud to show it to my friend from another country. And when we reached and it's actually a very slow ride, so it's quite safe and not frightening. And when we reach the top, right, I would like to actually take my friend there when it's very close to sunset, so my friend can actually enjoy the sunset. And when we reach the top, you really feel like being at the top of the world, and we can take in um, a helicopter view of the riverfront view, and also the skyline of the financial and banking center. We can also see the Helix Bridge, the Art and Science Museum, the Promenade, and the Marina Bay Sand, and the Marina Barrage as well. Yeah, and not forgetting, we'll be able to get a very good view of the Benjamin Sheares Bridge, that's named after our first president. And it is actually within close proximity to a very famous seafood restaurant named the No Signboard Seafood Restaurant, where I could actually let my friend taste our one of our famous local dishes, the chili crab. And if my friend come from a country where they are not used to spicy food, I will ask the chili crab to be cooked less spicy. Besides the Singapore flyer, right, I think it's also a good idea to show this friend one of the heritage places of Singapore. It could be Chinatown, Kampong Glam, and Little India. Where and Chinatown, we could actually show my friend the culture of the Chinese immigrants who came to Singapore and settle down here. And Little India actually is a heritage um, place where my friend could actually have an understanding of the Indian culture. But I think I would like to take my friend to Kampong Glam, as I myself had never been to Kampong Glam before, so that I can learn together with my friend about the Malay culture uh, of Singapore. And whichever places I take my friend to, I would like my friend to have a positive image of my country. I would like my friend to understand and appreciate the cultures and the achievement uh, and the development of my country, Singapore.